Right, hello. Big apologies about the delay. I've been trying my best to get it working. It's not going to happen, I'm afraid, because I've fiddled around with something too quick under pressure, and it's not going to work, unfortunately. So there we go. Again, apologies about the start. So yeah, the site isn't going to work. So yeah. There we go. Right, we have some 50p's. You have to forgive the fact that I'm just recovering from the end of a bit of a cold as well. So yeah, there we go. Hello. Good evening, everyone. We have the usual 2 bags of 50p's. What I might do is I'll search for the 50p's, and then if people want to stay and kind of bear with whilst I do the auction stuff, then yeah, feel free. You guys can have a little chat. We could have a bit of a chat whilst I sort it out. But yeah, I will do the coin hunt for those of you that are interested in just the coins, and then if you want to stay for the auction, then that's absolutely fine. We will get it working, I'm sure. But there we go. Makamula, you are correct 100%. It wasn't necessarily a case that it was broken. It wasn't broken. It was more just trying to create it in the first place. Whoops. There we go. Mr. Jeremy Fisher. We got 2 bags of 50p's, both dated the 10th of September. We have got a new website because well, I kind of wanted to do a new website anyway, and the main purpose of it was to be able to do auctions whilst I am not streaming. So I can basically list stuff, and then the other idea is to make it so other people can sell stuff as well, kind of on an invite basis. So you have to, you know, lots of people in the chat I'd be fine selling, but obviously you don't want randoms turning up and selling things straight away. So yeah, that's a really nice dictionary. So yeah, and then the idea is that I thought, well, whilst it's going to a new site, I might as well create a new live auction site, and I might turn up and do the odd auction from time to time. Nice, I can make it. Thank you. Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. Robin, hello. Hello. Hope your running was good. Did 9 kilometres. I would really struggle running 9 kilometres. Yes, if you... Thank you, Bernie, I appreciate it. You've been very, very kind and patient, so yeah, it is much appreciated. We'll have to see. There is a 2008 Gibraltar. Yeah, I'm a little bit stressed because I was trying to get it all ready before the stream started, and then the problem with coding and programming is that the time just disappears. So yeah, a little bit stressed, but we can relax. We can relax and search through some coins. Nicolette, will we be bidding on site? Yes, if I can get it working, which I think I will be able to get it working. Victoria Cross medals, and I'm determined to get it working so you guys can use it, because I'm really excited because it's so much better. but you might have to bear with me. Once I've done the coin hunt, I'm gonna keep streaming, but you can just watch programmer me if you like, and we can try and fix it together. What is my take on the Royal Mint £36.3 million loss for last year? I don't know. I mean, is that in the Sherlock Holmes? Is that the annual report? Is that the 2024-25 annual report? Can I buy the old website off you? Well, Coins for you, what you can do if you want is we can try and get you sorted with selling, and you can try doing some live auctions as well, if and when you you want to do that. Tale of Peter Rabbit. I need to get it working for me though before I can get it working for you. Full annual report not released yet. Oh, I see. £36.3 million loss. It is sad. It's difficult to know what to make of it without seeing exactly why that loss is there. In the sense that, is that a loss from... Oh, Lindsay, hello, hello, long time no see. £5 donation, thank you very much for the super chat.
Best of luck tonight, Grosey.
Long time no see, I hope you're doing well. Nice to see you around. Yeah, it depends. Depends how that loss was made. If it was a case of kind of precious metal or circulation coins or commemorative coin sales, you'd like to think that. Well, I don't know, but you'd like to assume that it's not commemorative coin sales or precious metals, Peter Rabbit, but they might have had extraordinary costs. You know, yeah, I don't think the budget will be helping businesses make profit either. So yeah, there is Peter Rabbit 2016. Other security issues with coding your own website payment wise? Not really, because all the payments are handled through Stripe, which is an external payment provider. So yeah, all the payments, you just get sent off to Stripe to do your payment. So nothing to do with my website for payments. Of course, yeah, we can sort something out. We'll sort something out. We'll, if you want, we can have a little Discord chat at some point. Oh, 2011. It's a 2011. It's an Olympic. Get your guesses in. Ooh, we may be good, actually. I think we might be good. Yeah, I think I might have worked out how to fix it, just the thought has suddenly come to me. So that will require probably about 10 minutes after the coin hunt. Battle of Hastings from 2016. Ian Ritchie, hello, hello, hello. feel like I remember your name from way back during Christopher's live streams. Nice to see you. Right, let's see what people think. People think archery, badminton, football, shooting, cycling, rugby, athletics, archery, fencing, camel racing, aquatics, taekwondo, table tennis, swimming for 2011. Let's have a look. It is gymnastics. Did anybody say gymnastics? Gymnastics is a fantastic design, isn't it? We like the gymnastics 50p. Benjamin Bunny 2017 and Team GB. No, camel racing's not an actual thing. People love to just make up sports for their predictions. It would be cool though. Yeah, Robin's sadly not joining us in person, but Robin is on the chat. Mrs. Tiggy Winkle. AJ Shropshire, hello. Nothing there. Oh my goodness me, I'm dropping them all over the place. Nothing's changed from when I started streaming. Oh, another Olympic. Another 2011. That's what you like to see. Get your guesses in again. And nothing there. Right. What are people saying? People are saying table tennis, shooting, wrestling, football, boxing, football, sailing, cycling, kayaking, canoeing. It's not kayaking. Yeah, there's no kayaking. It's canoeing. Fencing, sheep shearing, wheelchair rugby, triathlon, a judo. I reckon it's going to be a wheelchair rugby. That's my prediction. Let's find out. Oh, it is indeed a badminton. Did anyone say badminton? I don't think they did for this one. Olympic badminton, very nice. Yeah, I know. Canoeing and kayaking are basically, well, if you're not a specialist, then they're basically the same thing. I'm sure there'll be an avid canoeer or kayaker that will tell me otherwise, but there we go. Right, that is it for the first bag. Bag number 2 is from the 10th of September. 2 Olympics in the first bag is not bad at all. You've been on holiday in Plymouth in Devon. You found 5 2025 bees in the wild. Wow. Memorial. I know, another salmon would be nice, wouldn't it? I don't want to say it, but I'm going to boldly say it. I think I'm also probably due another queue at some point as well. Again, shouldn't say it, but I have said it. There we go. It has been a little while since a queue turned up. And yeah, it would certainly go down nicely. Dictionary. Yeah, I managed to get a 2025 salmon from the Royal Mint in the till on Sunday. They were kindly giving those out. I can't remember if I ever shared this before. I'm pretty sure I did, but another interesting little statistics for you. The chance of all 20 coins coming out the bag, all facing the same way, so all heads up, is 1 in a million. I know most people can dream of a queue. I know. I shouldn't expect it, but the average going rate does seem to be about 1 a year, or one every 18 months. And the last one I got was last summer. So yeah. It's fine because I've already seen that that is a Commonwealth. Commonwealth Games Glasgow. Cool. 2017 Shield. That looks nice and shiny. 2019 Paddington at St. Poole's. dictionary. We'll put it in that pile. That other one is the shiny one. We found a few wishing well 50p's or wishing well coins. Especially when they sit in water for a long time, they do get really corroded. They kind of go a bit like that, to be fair. Girl Guiding 2010. Benjamin Bunny, no rotation error. Christopher Ironside. Pride 50p 2022. And Battle of Britain. On a 1997 pretender, what is the average time each person has handled the coin? What, as in like how long they've had it for, or how many hands it's passed through? Oh, how many other hands has it been through? Well, we can, let's ask ChatGPT that. See what it reckons. Well, I can't at the moment because all the rubbish is on the keyboard. But if we put some of the rubbish over there, we might be able to ask. Oh, dear me. How many hands on average has a 1997 50p passed through? Let's see what it says. So a 1997 50p that's been actively circulating might have passed through somewhere in the range of 2,000 to 4,000 hands on average. Roughly, but obviously some will be more than others, particularly if they've been sat in a jar or lost somewhere for ages. EEC 50p, nice. Battle of Hastings. And that is the lot, I'm afraid. So yeah, no Kew Gardens this week. 2 Olympics though. We'll definitely take 2 Olympics and a nice Gibraltar as well. So yeah, really, really good stuff. Right, I'm going to go clear up all the rubbish, wash my hands, and then if you want to join me, we can try and fix this auction site together and then do our first auction on the new website. So give me a few minutes, I will be back in just a moment. Right, hello, hello. Thank you for bearing with me. At this point, I mean, those who want to stay and watch and who want to take part in the auction, which will happen once I've sorted myself out, you're more than welcome to stay. Obviously, if you don't want to sit and watch me coding, then I kind of completely understand that as well. But I'm nearly there. Nearly up to speed with it. So yeah. Excuse me. Right. Okay. Decimal down, yeah, I'll send you the new auction link. What are we doing with this? Right, let's pull that through. Let's hope this works. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, I think this is actually looking much better now. Right. Righty. Okay. Is anyone still here? I hope people are still here. Please accept my apologies. Okay. Robin, hello. You haven't really missed much, to be fair. People are still here. Oh, thank you. Okay, why did that just disappear? Oh, that's saved as a draft. Oh, that's weird. Okay, let's delete that. And let's delete that as well. Right. I'm just going to do a quick test one. Just to make sure it works. Okay. Link, yes, you can get yourself registered if you like. Just whilst we wait for that. Okay, there's a slightly different link for everyone else that's just signed up as well. Click the link that's in the description, and yeah, you'll be able to either log in or do it just with what you just did. Just testing this to see if it works. But yeah, if you want to get yourself signed up, then feel free. I was going to migrate it and just do it so that you could just use the same account, but it's just actually going to be so much easier if you guys just sign up again. All signed up? You think you're logged in? Good stuff. Right. I mean, do you know what? Let's just... I don't know if this is quite going to work, but... Should we just do one and see what happens? Let's do a bid and see what happens, right? Let's go to... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on the browser though just yet. Keep you guys entertained. Let's do one and just see what happens. Let's just try it. 2011 Olympic badminton 50p. Don't need a description. Starting price £1.50. We shall use this as a picture. Let's get an envelope to use for the picture. So I'm going to try and do pictures with all the listings as well. screenshot, there we go. Okay, let's see if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't, right? If you guys go to that link, I really don't know if this is going to work or not. This is well and truly brand new in the testing phase. Let's see what happens, right? What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, Decimal Dan, you'll need to actually register. You'll need to register a new account. I decided that it's just going to be easier. As long as you use the same email address, though, it will eventually, I'm going to have it so it'll pull everything through, so all your previous orders will be there, as long as you use the same email address. But yeah, the way that it's all set up, it just was easier not to do that. So yeah, Olympic badminton. For the benefit of anyone that's not actually, I wonder if this is going to work. Actually, if I do this, okay, defaults. Add browser. There we go. And then we can transform that and make it a little bit further this way, a little bit further this way. This is just very, very makeshift at the moment, but it will work. And the idea is as well that it is just going to be 3 minutes per thing, because that's kind of something that I've wanted to do for a little while, is have it so that it's actually a set kind of time on it. But yeah, if there's any feedback at all that you guys have, please do let me know, because this is very much a work in progress. So yeah. Right, let's do it. Any joy, Dan? Let's start and see what happens. Okay, that is live. That is live. That is live. You may need to refresh your page. There we go. That is live. Let's see what happens. Coins for you, £1.50. So also, just to explain everyone, you're fine to put in your maximum bid as well, and it will go up in increments of 10p. So if you want to bid, say, I don't know, a maximum of £4, it will go to £1.60, it should do. It says on your screen you've bid 2,500. That's a bit strange. For us it says £1.50. Anybody else? £1.70 next bid. Decimal Dan. Okay, and the bids aren't showing quite right either. We can update this as we go. It's £1.70 from Decimal Dan. I'm gonna try and make it so you don't have to refresh your page at all. Twenty seconds. Give it a refresh, coins for you. It needs to be refreshed. In theory. Okay. Let's make that all so it does not have to be refreshed. Because that's kind of not really working as we would want it to at this point. Okay. You put in £2 and it keeps saying bid failed. Okay. We may do this one again as just a bit of a dummy one, so we can actually do a bid for it afterwards, if that's okay. Because if people are trying to bid more, then we're gonna make it work. So that is strange. Okay. Bear with me. Let's have a look. Does the API folder exist? As I said, I appreciate all of you guys being patient with me. Does the API folder exist? It does. Okay. Right, let's see what happens with this. Bernie, did it just say... just said bid failed and that was it? Okay. I mean, if you guys are happy to stay and help me work on this, then that would be much appreciated. Yeah, it says on your screen purchase history, it should say that you've won it, to be fair. We are probably going to run that again and I will remove that if that's okay. But yeah. Yeah, coins for you, especially if you're going to be using this one day. If you guys want something fun to do as well, if you go to selling... Oh wait, no, you won't have a selling profile. Disregard that completely. Don't worry. I was going to say you can put a profile picture on, but I was only willing to test it. Okay, we'll do. What we'll do is we'll wait until the thing's actually working properly to auction the badminton, and we'll just do some test runs to start with. So you can bid whatever you like for these test ones, and don't worry about the fact that you're actually going to win it, because yeah, you're not gonna actually have to pay. Cannot place bid on old login and not let me delete accounts open new. So guys, remember you have to go to the new website. I just want to make sure you're all on the new website. You have to click, not the old one. If you go to the old one, it won't work. You have to go to the new website. Has to be the link that's in the description. Cannot place bid on old login and not let me delete account, open new one. You don't actually need to delete your old account as well. I'm going to sort all that out, kind of getting it all migrated over. All you need to do is go to the new link that I put and press register, and then register with your details again. Just as long as you use the same email address that you'd signed up with before, that will be fine. I have to say, what's the most useful tool ever is Codex, which is a coding platform, and it's like AI and it does it for you. Got to register the new thingy. Yeah. Yeah, I pay for ChatGPT, the $20 one, because I use it all the time for everything. It's so good. We had slide rules, no completers. Yeah, the badminton one has ended now. The badminton one has ended. We can get rid of that for a second. Cool, but I'm glad that that actually has let you sign up though. That is good. There's always things when you roll it out kind of live to, because I've had a couple people test it, but when you roll it out live it's kind of doesn't always work. No, the gymnastics hasn't been done. I'm just trying to get this thing to work. So it does come up on your purchase history. Okay. Interesting. Codex is busy working away. I'm trying to think, there must be something else we can do whilst we wait. I mean, the only thing I would do is auctions at this point. But if you guys have just got the stream in the background, then fair play. When this task was running before, it took about 15 minutes to work, so yeah. Can we send it to you auction for us? To you to auction for us? What do you mean, like send me stuff? Yeah, absolutely. Well, what I'm planning to do is to have it so that those that are trusted, so i.e. maybe you bought a couple things as well, yeah, if you want to send coins to auction, I'm going to probably do it so you can either do that and then I'll just sell it as me, so I'm effectively buying the coins off of you, or I will do it so that you can actually just list the stuff yourself on your own profile. And then again, I'm quite happy actually if you wanted to send stuff to me instead of sending it to other people, you can. So yeah, you can probably do it like that actually. Just send to me what you're selling, and as long as it's clearly labelled and stuff. Dan is logged in, good stuff. I'd probably charge something because obviously it's going to cost me postage as well for basically nothing, but yeah, ideally you could literally just use it a bit like eBay. That's the idea, but it's a dedicated place for all of us lot, sort of part of this community, to kind of do auctions and stuff. Okay. Tell you what, whilst we wait for this, how about we do the badminton again. But what should work better is the just like normal auction bit, not the live bit. If I set this as a day and then do it, there we go. If you go to the home page, so if you click the like Grosey coin hunts bit at the top left and go to the index page, the home page, you should see then the listing, which is the badminton. That in theory should work properly now, because I have tested that bit before, but then obviously that works more as a sort of one page for that listing, and then it runs for a day. See if this works. As I said, if you want to like try and bid naturally, but if you want to like, yeah, if you bid and then you don't want it for what you've bid, then please just let me know, because we're just kind of testing at this point. Yeah, be good to see if it all works, kind of what the situation is. Okay, let's see if this works. Live auctions. You bid £1.60 and it failed. That may be because there was already a bid at £1.60. I think that'll be because there was already a bid at £1.60. In which case I might just improve the system with the way that works. Yeah, I reckon that bid failed, Colin, because Dan had already bid £1.60. Bernie bid 2 and it failed. Okay. I've got a test account, let me try as well. Bid 2. No, the £2 worked. You bid £1.50 and it automatically went up to £1.60. Yeah, the £1.60 was Dan. And then I've just gone £1.70 by putting 2 in. Bernie, what was the actual message that it said? Hmm. Right, let's have a little look. Coins for you, it's working for you. Good stuff. um, yeah, Simon, the badminton is there. That's just a non sort of live stream auction that I've just put up to see kind of what happens with that. Once this works, it's going to be so good, but it's just a case of just a few teething issues just to get it all working. It says in red, bid failed. Okay. Colin has bid £2.18. Okay. You bid £2.18, but it still says the highest bid is £2.08. Okay. Yeah, the time is fine. This is just purely a test one. So if you guys want to just bid it and just see what happens and just kind of play around with it, I'm gonna cancel this one anyway. So yeah. Again, I really appreciate you guys helping out. I know this is not the normal type of stream. Yes, coins view. So you can't bid higher when you're winning. You can increase your maximum bid, but you can't bid more. You can't outbid yourself whilst you're already winning. If someone wants to try and bid, I mean, say if I go on as a test and just, again, this is just what it is, 2.09. Okay, maximum of it. Okay. So you have to bid more than, you have to bid 10p more. I there's no no more penny increments. Still says bid failed, Bernie. Bid failed. Can you try logging out and logging back in again? Try logging out of the website and logging back in again and see if that works. £2.80 and failed. Decimal Dan, I've not bid at all. It says you're on. You bid £1.60. Right, I'm going to try and implement something that will that will say exactly what the error is if there is an error. Dan, are you definitely watching live as well? Because I feel like you're I might be wrong, but your comments are kind of looking at a little bit like they were from a little while ago. Oh, buddy, it worked. Nice, good stuff. So that's awesome. So I think that side of it works, the actual just main bit. I'm probably going to make it so that it cycles every second as well, a bit like it used to on the other site. In fact, can I do that now? Listing. it's nearly completed the AI task. Right, let's see what happens. Logged out the back end. Okay, that's cool. If that works, that's good. I think it's just where I've been updating it. It kind of obviously needed just to log out and log back in again. This is looking somewhat promising. Let's see what happens with this. Auction end time still wrong. So the auction end time is always just going to be the 23 hours, because this is just a day auction, almost kind of deliberately, just because there's going to be a non-live stream auction functionality as well. So obviously those bids would run for kind of like a day. Right, let's go back to live auction. Right. Let's see what happens with this. Okay. That kind of seemingly works all right. Okay. Okay, nearly there. Okay. Let's have a look at comments. If you click where it says 11 bids, it shows who's bid. Yeah, that's the idea. £2.65 on the badminton. Okay. I appreciate it's really, really late, guys, so yeah, don't feel like you have to stay. If you want to go, then please do. But I feel like I'm getting somewhere with this. Do feel like we're getting somewhere. I logged out and tried to log back in again, but it wouldn't let me. I had to log into the old auction account before I could get into the new one. Oh. I don't think... Well, the old account won't have anything to do with it. Just whatever account it was, whatever details you've used just to sign up now, that would be it. The old one, the account certainly shouldn't have anything to do with this one, because they're not actually linked in any way. Do. See you later, Colin. Thank you for popping by. Oh, although, Colin, did you actually register for an account though? That's the only thing I'm thinking. But there we go. Coins for you, it will work a bit like how eBay does, so they will pay me and then I will pay you. Right, there should be some more bits and bobs just working on there now. If there's any error messages, that should hopefully be a bit more informative now. It's still working away. Let's just see. Obviously, it will get to the point where it will be too late, but let's do a little poll. Presumably, if people are staying, then you're happy to stay. Are you obviously doing something else in the background? If you're voting no, I don't know why you'd still be here. Well, lots of people are still happy to stay. That's very kind. There's just a lot of silence. If anyone wants to make conversation, please feel free. Or the other alternative is that I could do one of my quizzes. So I also host pub quizzes as well. Could do a little pub quiz for you guys to keep you entertained. Question 1. When do nocturnal animals sleep? Simon, no, that's fine. As I said, if your favourite Twitch stream's online, then yeah, that's absolutely fine. As long as I've got a couple of people that are happy to help test. I mean, obviously, if everyone wants to go, then obviously I'll stop. But once people are happy to stay, we're going to get it working. I don't know why the thing is taking so long. Nocturnal animals sleep during the day because they obviously live and come out during the night. Number 2, which British motorway would take you from London to Oxford? Got to get us out the fridge. Nice. That's just a perfect thing, isn't it? Get yourself a Guinness. Just realised my calendar is on November. Oh, it's finally doing it. I think it's finally happening. But yeah, that is correct. It is the M40. Number 4. In the nursery rhyme, I can sing a rainbow. What is the third colour to be mentioned? Good stuff. Yeah, Decibel Dan, don't worry. There's no listing at the moment. I'll let you know when anything happens. I'm still just working away in the background. Yeah, Kahoot is great. Kahoot is great. Bernie, that is correct. It is pink. Yeah, I was gonna say Kahoot's probably not necessary. But yeah, it is pink. Well done. Which country has the longest written constitution in the world? We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Let's just do a test one. Okay, let's see if this works. Go live. Oh, okay. let's go to okay, I think we're getting there. We're nearly there. It's not France, it is India. It is India. Right, this is going to take 2 minutes just to clock down, and then we're good to go, I think. We'll give it another go, at least. The only thing that doesn't seem to be working is the bid history coming up live, but don't quite know why that is. Okay, nearly done. Okay, processing the results of that one. See if it clicks through. Never seen so much enthusiasm. Come on, let's see if it works. It can take a second just to process through. Oh, there we go. Hang on, so that's ended. Auction complete. Okay. Now selling. My account, purchase history. Test item is there. Listings ended. The test item is there. Okay, let's do it. I think this is going to work fine. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Right. Let's get rid of... I'm just actually going to completely start again with everything. So, my listings. I want to delete everything. Delete. Yes. Bid log. That's all been deleted as well. Oh, amazing. Okay. Right, everything is clear. Let's try this again. So £2.65 badminton, yes, that is correct. But let's try doing this again. So if you guys open this, go to that page there, have it open, and the idea is that it's going to come up very soon. So this is it. This is the live for the badminton. See if this works. The only thing that might not be there is going to be the bid history, but you just have to refresh it for that to come up. But I'm going to get that sorted at some point. Right. You've got 3 minutes. Get that live auction page up. I'll give you a second to do it. All you need to do is keep the page open. Simon! That's very kind of you.
Hey.
12 Australian dollars, £5.85. You missed the jar, but that's very kind. Thank you, Simon. If you're still here, the live auction, we're literally just about to do it now. So there we go. That should now appear on your screens. On the thing. Let's try and get it up on the stream thing as well. There we go. See if it works. You've got 3 minutes per item. I think that's plenty of time. Put up in your max bid. All you have to do is pop in your max bid as well. And it will just auto increment it up. So you don't need to worry about bidding too high because it will only go up 10p at a time anyway. So yeah. £1.65. £1.65. Anyone else? £1.75. £1.75. I'm going to really work on this and I'm going to have this working by next week. £1.85. That is by Bernie. Oh, you can't see the time on this bit either. Let's edit that and make it work. To the right a bit. Don't want to go too far so you can't see me, but yeah, that'll do. You don't really need to see me. Well, actually, I suppose there's nothing to stop me just completely resetting that and putting myself above it and just doing it like that. That'll do. That does the trick. You don't need to see the coins because you can see the coin on the website just there. And I guess arguably maybe we could make it slightly bigger. And then, yeah. Something like that. That'll do for now. £1.85. £2. Are we going to get back up to that £2.65? You've got 40 seconds and then it ends. That is it. When it ends. £2. £2 for the badminton. £2 for the badminton, and this is going to sell properly now. This is actually going to sell. £2 for the badminton in 10 seconds left. Is anyone going to snipe it at the end? That is the question. It would seem not. The chat, how did that go? Did that go alright? As in, like, did it do what it was what you were expecting it to do? That was Bernie at £2. Good stuff. Next up, we have got. Let's have a look. Worked fine. Good stuff. Next up we have the badminton. $20.11. Olympic badminton. Sorry, the gymnastics. Gymnastics 50p. We'll start it at £1.50 again. There you go. There we go. Gymnastics. Gymnastics is up. Oh, refreshing the live status refreshes the countdown. Okay, that's interesting. There you go. Olympic gymnastics. £1.50 from Bernie. £1.75 from Dan. Dan, hello, hello. £1.85 from Coins for You. I hope you guys think that this is worth it though. I hope this site is better. I think it's better. I really do. £2 from Coins for You. And remember guys, all you have to do is put your max bid in. All you have to do is literally put your max bid in and it will increment up in units of 10p. So for example, the bid is on £2. If you're willing to bid, say, if you would pay £4, you can literally just type in £4 and it will just go up automatically in units of 10, so you're never going to overpay with your max bids. So yeah. I'm just a tough nut to crack. Was a massive fan of the old one. The old one did work really well. Looks like this one will be much better though, and for me, hopefully. Yeah, definitely. We'll try and get it working for you. £2.10 from Decimal Dan. Anyone else? All done? £2.10. The old system certainly did us well, 100%, but it just needed to change, I think. It just wasn't quite up to standards. £2.10, that is ending now. The old one was nice and simple and worked great. The idea is this one is supposed to be just as simple, in the sense that you don't have to refresh anything or do anything. It kind of just all does it for you. Cool. That is marvellous. £2.10 from Decimal Dan. Gibraltar next. 2011 Gibraltar 50p. We'll start again at £1.50. Oh, I don't know why I put 2011. It's not 2011, it's 2008. There we go, that is now live. Not accepting your bids. You might have missed it, perhaps, I don't know. 2008 Gibraltar. Oh, this is a better idea. This is a way of doing it. And then the top we can crop it. There we go. That's a better way of doing it, I reckon. And then we can crop it at the bottom as well. And ideally, we can then just have it like this. Yeah, let's do it like that, and then we can actually have the bid thing across the screen. The jar may have to go for the auctions, but yeah, there we go. I think that works well, and then I can actually show you the coin as well. So yeah, this Gibraltar coin, there we go, 2008. What about the gymnastics I've just been bidding on? You won the gymnastics. You won that. You won that for £2.10. £1.50 for the Gibraltar from Bernie. Gibraltar, that is £1.50 from Bernie. That's all yours. Does anyone want? Actually, I'm sure I found some Olympics the other day. People might want. Yeah, here's a taekwondo. Let's get a little picture of that. Does it work out of interest with two pictures? So I can do this side as well. That would be great if it does. Okay, it looks like it just shows the primary one. Okay, that's fine. Olympic Taekwondo. Bo, hello. I will be at some point. I've just been testing this new auction system, which so far so good. Seems to be working all okay. Olympic Taekwondo. There is the other side for you. £1.50 from Simon. £1.50. Anybody else? £1.79. £1.89. This is actually working now quite well, I think. If anyone after the stream has any feedback for this as well, please let me know. Oh, the time just jumped up on there on it. Let's make that not do that. Let's do it like that. £2.10 from Coins for You. Simon had a bid in there as well. Does bidding increase the time? It does not. It does not increase the time. Because what I want to try and avoid is the whole situation of, you know, waiting for 5 minutes for people to bid pennies. But you should be able to just put your maximum bid in, a bit like eBay, what you want to bid, your absolute maximum bid, and then if you win it, you win it. If you don't, you don't. That's kind of the idea. But £2.35 is the winning bid from Simon. Good stuff. That can go into your envelope, Simon. I also have a strike your own as well. If people want to strike your own. This strike your own. 200 years of the railway. Let's get a nice picture of this. There we go. Ah, Dan. Yeah, that's it. You might be a bit behind on the thing. There we go. If anyone wants this, starting price of £10. That's something that a lot of people have been saying to implement for ages, is an actual starting price. But yeah, that has been done. It's a £2 coin. Strike your own. Feeling generous, you can have it for 10 if you want it for 10. Why not? I'm really in two minds as to whether or not to have the bid increase the time. I'm really in two minds. £10 from Bernie. £10.10 from Coins for You. £10.10. Does it auto update when a new bid happens? What do you mean? So say for example this this strike your own. If you thought to yourself, right, I don't want to pay more than 15, you can bid 15, and it will basically just take your bid to the winning bid, but only by 10p, so it won't go to 15 straight away. Actually, yeah, coins for you, exactly like you've done. That's a good example. So coins for you, you've put a bid of £12 on it, but as you can see, that because the only bid was 10, it just goes up by 10p to £10.10. But anyone else? Final few seconds. Coins for you. There we go. Timer seems a great idea. I think the timer is a good... But I personally think it's a good idea. And I get what Simon means as well, but... The page doesn't auto-refresh instead of the icon. It should be set to refresh. It does. It should do, to be fair. Give it a refresh once. Refresh the page, Simon. And it does auto-refresh. Because it's literally doing that on here. I can't believe how late it is and we're still streaming. Oh well, who cares? If people want to be here, I'm happy to be here, so there we go. Okay, that was coins for you. And I need to take that off of eBay as well. Awesome stuff. Right, let's do some of Simon's coins. Well, we'll test the water and see if there's any interest going on them. Right. Please could you delete that other badminton on my account as I didn't buy that. The purchase history should be up to date. Yeah, you shouldn't have one on there, coins for you. Refresh it, it shouldn't be on there. It should have been deleted. Let's do this one, ambulance service. What year is it? 2021. 2021 ambulance service. $2. Let's get a nice photo of it. There we go. That is indeed live. So you've got an ambulance service $2 coin. Any takers? Any takers at all? Oh, on the index page. Simon, what you should do is I see what you mean. Yeah. So that's bringing up the other listing page. If you go to that link, Simon. Domino King, £1.50. You're still here. Hello. Go to that one, the live auction page, and then that will take you to where you need to be. Gulliboid.
Let's make a bet. Will they land it? No regret.
Timer on the auction.
Timer on the auction. I think the timer on the auction is a good thing. £1.50. Anybody else? Simon, you should have it auto updating now if you've gone to that page. It seems like the only thing that it doesn't auto update is the bid activity, but the actual current bid it does update all live. So yeah, organically. I know that I'm just integrating that now so that you can actually click on the listing and it will pop up. So it'll take you to the live page instead. Yeah, it will do that. Domino King, you've won that at £1.50. Good stuff. Do I have any other 50p's whilst we're here as well? There is a rather grubby table tennis. Does anyone want that? Any interest in that table tennis? If I do a table tennis? If yes, then I'll do it. Oh, and there's also a goal ball as well. Ah, but the goal ball looks great, but it's got that on that side, so I don't know if that would come off. It probably would if you tried. If anyone wants any of those, let me know. Oh, Gollum, I'll tell you what. Gollum, do you have the facility to bid? Because there's loads of people active for you as well. Well, I say loads, there's 4 people acts. If you want the people acts, Gollum. You're welcome to the people acts. I actually don't have a Zog 50p. Gollum, if you want those, you're welcome to those. Let me know. You'd have to bid for me. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that on this site. That's right, Simon. It certainly has. What other Olympics might there be lying around? Haven't done one of these in a little while actually. Great Fire of London 50p. 50p. Great Fire of London £2 coin. There we go. Any 10p love? Again, don't think I've got any 10p's to hand. BU tat. Probably sort some BU tat, as you call it. Got some annual sets. People want some more annual sets. I got rid of most of it in that massive one sort of job lot that I did. Great Fire of London, £2. Any interest on this? Do you have the £2 undergrounds? I might not. I might be struggling with the underground ones. There's a Navy Centenary, if anyone wants a Navy Centenary. But undergrounds. Oh, there's a bit of a grubby underground train. £2 bid. I think that the only underground train I have is this one. It's not the worst, but it's also not exactly the best I've ever had, but you only need a queue to complete your 50p collection. Wow, nice. £2 from Simon on the Great Fire of London. "30 seconds. Burley, you've got 12 seconds. I do have the option to extend it. Oh, I see. Right, yeah. For you want a bid for the other one. Okay. Okay. Simon at £2. Great Fire of London. Okie dokie. You would have been on the tube one. Cool. Let's do that. Almost looks like a slight off-centre strike on that, in a funny sort of way. Good stuff. 2013 underground train, £2. There we go. Underground train, £2. That is live. There you go. There's a 1983 annual set as well, but yeah. £2 from Domino King. £2.60 from Bernie. £3.10. £4.10 from Bernie. There we go, Simon. You can now get it organically, so to speak. Is this auction available on the same page as the old one? It is not. It is exclusively on the new one, this particular auction. £4.60 from Bernie. £4.60. Oh, and that is it. All of a sudden, it's over. It's great. I don't need to do anything. Birdie at £4.60. That is all yours. Great stuff. We'll do the Navy Centenary. Why not? Gonna do a starting price of £2.50. There we go. Next week we need the link then. Yeah, no worries. Anyone wanting the Navy Centenary £2? Will the new system mainly be used for auctions outside of eBay and outside of livestream/hunts? Because obviously you're on a break in 3 sessions time. Yes, what I'm going to do is chuck some stuff on there. Probably just do listings for like maybe a week or 5 days or 3 days or whatever. And then, yeah, basically do it like that. So you can kind of just bid on stuff as and when I fancy listing it. And the idea is I want to get some other sellers on there as well. So it's not just, not just me. I want to get some of you guys involved as well. And then obviously coins for you if you're going to be doing some streams whilst I'm on my little break. Then, yeah, we can try and get you set up with this live thing as well. See you later, AJ. £2.50 from Bernie. Yeah, Simon, that's exactly it. £3.50. £3.70. £3.70, got 5 seconds left. And the winning bid is £3.70 from Bernie. Good stuff. Yeah, and then lastly we'll do this. If anyone wants this, then you're welcome to it. Don't really know what the going rate is, but there we go. Don't even know what the going rate is on these. Maybe like a fiver, honestly. So we'll, I don't know. We'll start it at £3.50. There we go. Is that the packaging as well? Yeah, £3.50. There we go. 1983 annual coin set. Any takers? Any takers at all? £3.50. Coins for you. Off by 1 year. Good stuff. Right. After this, I'm going to be concluding it. Thank you guys so much for helping out with getting this working. Yeah, it's been much appreciated. If you have any feedback or anything at all, please do let me know. Because yeah, I want to try and make this as good as it possibly can be. So yeah, and if you're wanting to sell on it, please let me know as well. But yeah, we'll just wait for this to end, and then that'll be it. Yeah, the invoices will work the same way. I haven't actually set those up yet, so yeah, there's going to be a bit of a delay with you guys getting these invoices, but yeah, we'll get that sorted out. Do the invoices work the same way? Oh, literally just answer that. Bernie, you have coins to sell. Good stuff. Yeah, we can sort that out as well. Okay, coins to you, £3.50. I think you've got yourself an absolute steal there, to be honest with you. But there we go. Good stuff. Right. That concludes proceedings. Yeah, there we go. Right, we should do more late streams. There we go. Right, thank you for watching, everyone. Really appreciate all the help from all of you lot. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your weeks. And all that usual stuff. And I shall see you all later. Very good night.